Hello everyone. I'm with Federico Fostatti from Argentina, the multi-instrumentalist and also great producer of the flutes. So once again, hello Federico.
Hello, thanks for making this possible, to organize the concerts and bring me here.
Thanks that you coming. Thanks that you coming. That is big pleasure for me. Thanks that you are making that beautiful flautas. And thanks that you are here in my city, in Wrocław, in Poland. So we play also 3 concerts.
Yeah.
So we hope so also to see you there. And I would like to use that chance to speak about the flutes, about the history of flutes, about how you are making them, that you can present. So maybe first let's start to the introduction of the Native American flutes. If you can told us about the history or something that people will know.
So first of all, this kind of flutes are named Native American, North American flutes because originally came from the United States, North America, from the native tribes like the Sioux, the Cherokee, Lakota. Many of these indigenous tribes used to play the flutes for love courtship, like to have these enchanting melodies, but also for ceremonial purposes, meditation and healing around for the community, right? So the history is not very clear where they found this kind of flute, because the special thing of this kind of flute, they are named as 2-chamber flutes. You have the air that goes in here, this is the first chamber, and then it goes through a tunnel, a hole, goes through this is called totem. It can be shaped as an animal, but it also can have this wood just figure, but it's anyway called totem, right? So you put the totem inside this channel, so this chamber connects with this one that we will have the finger holes to make the melodies and the key. So the 2-chamber flutes original are from the pipe organs that the colonists bring to North America. So it is believed that they found sort of like these flutes from these colonized pipe organs, but also there is like bamboo flutes in the same way that these 2-chamber flutes from wood, early than the pipe organ. So it's not clear, but the Native American flutes on wood, it's believed that it comes from there. And then like from the mid-60s, I believe, it became very popular in the healing sound ceremonies.
In Europe?
In Europe, in the world, almost like for the New Age movement. So we developed this scale, like it's a pentatonic scale, mostly in the flutes, because it's very easy to play and very easy to listen to, a bright and like a very nice relaxing scale, and it fixed the kind of scale for the flute. But you have many others, like I made for example Aeolian scale, that is more like a Baroque style. And then you have like a Shihaz or Arabic scale, also its name, and it's more like mystic and more like a darker sound, just so to speak. So nowadays it extended to the whole region. For example, I'm from Argentina, from South America, and I call these flutes Native American flutes, because America is the whole continent.
Yes.
Originally are from the North America, but from a long time ago, these kind of flutes extended the whole world. Now there's many in Europe also. You are bringing then this kind of flute here to Poland and to the whole continent too. So this is more or less the background, but usually it's used for musical purposes, but mostly ceremonial healing sounds, music therapy, that kind of
Yeah.
thing.
For that I will ask the question, but to go back a little bit, so because I'm ethnologist and gratitude with the ethnology, so I'm curious how old are fruits, are flautas, like since when they exist?
The flautas. No, the flautas are more like the drums. I believe it's like older than drums. You have like I don't want to be exact because I don't remember exactly the years, but it was found with wood. No wood, just bone flutes from I don't know like 2,000, 3,000 years ago, and so it's very old. I believe it's because for I don't know in Indian classical music it's also tell it's the closest instrument to your voice because you use the air from inside of you, and then it goes to the instrument. So I believe it's very connected to the human and to play around, to ceremony and whatever. But it's most of more or less the oldest instruments in the world, such as drums also.
And the Native American flautas?
The Native American flautas, like I said, it's not clear exactly, but more or less 180s when the colonized Spanish went to Europe, went with the pipe organs, as I said. So it's believed that they introduced this kind of
to the world.
Yeah, because the pipe organ has this kind of flutes like this, standing one each other. But they are square, not round.
Okay.
And they have more or less like this same system. 2 chambers, air going through this and enter to the flute.
Wow.
But again, I mean, you can search on the website as I did, and I like crop articles from one another to study, but all is the same. It's not very clear.
It's not clear, and history is hiding.
History is exactly, yes,
Yeah.
and also exactly, and also I think the best way is just to play it, and you will connect somehow with the ancestors and the memory of the universe with doing the wind. I mean, this is sorry, but these kind of flutes are very. I play bansuri, I play other flutes. I like you all of the instruments and the history, but this when you play it, you feel different than the other. It's not like a for classical purposes or musician study. You have to connect with the inner self. So I don't know why, but it's like that. It's like a tool, and this tool is for that.
Yes, I just want to tell you and to all of you that when I got the first flute from Federico, my partner, she brought that from Argentina, from her home to me, the tripla, e-bass. And so if I play like 5 minutes, it's changing my my energy. I'm getting more relaxed, more tuned, and it's doing off my mind. So music is very, very powerful tool. Flautas are magic, and I understood also like every scale, like you can see like the biggest flutes and smallest. They have some purpose for the even meditation therapists, and to be honest, they are easy to play.
Yeah, you have some of them like it's like this. You have the contrabass that are like the biggest flutes, like this one. Then you have like the bass, classic, like D bass for example, C bass, C low. And that's more easy to approach to the notes, but it's still a very deep sound and bass sound. Usually that kind of flutes, the contrabass and the bass, it's used for relaxing because the bass frequencies relax the body. So people usually buy those kind of flutes to healing sounds, music therapy, yoga meditation also, or just for themselves to have a little space in their daily routine to like relax and calm down with a melody. So then after this bass you have like the middle tones like F, G, A also, and these are more like lightful, like more bright and a little bit
giving an energy.
Yeah, more energy, movement.
Active.
Exactly. So like I always said, flutes has a fixed tone, so it's weird to have only one flute. Mostly you need, it's not like a guitar that you can tune it in E or D or C, no. So probably if you enter to the wind world, you will have more than one, because you will start maybe with a bass or contrabass or just a middle tone, and then you will need or want to have different colors. So the middle tone is really like nice colors to movement, and then you have like the smallest flute. Those are more to play with others because it has a high pitch and you will listen more.
So it's like many questions what I want to ask you, but I believe that we can do also more recordings in the future. I want to ask you about also since a long time, I mean since when you are making the flutes, to make a long story short, of course, and about your customers in Argentina, in South America, and that whatever you want to share, how you are working, because I feel it that you put a lot of love for the instruments. They look very beautiful. I'm like very very glad and happy with your work, and also how we cooperating together. So that's the flowers from South America are here in Wrocław.
That's
so
amazing.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Yes, and it's very very grateful and it's very beautiful to be here and to share it personally, because we met online or WhatsApp or video call, but it's very surrealistic to be in the same place. And yes, I started more than like 14 years ago now. 2010 I started to make my first flute, didgeridoo also. Like I play didgeridoo for a while, and I started to making them like in plastic tubes, then bamboo. So I started also with flutes, like bansuri, the Indian transversal flute, and then more complex, the Native American flutes, because they have this two chamber and totem. It's more complex that just do in holes. And I started to do Native American flutes in bamboo for a long time, like almost like 8 years, almost more than half. And then I switched to wood, which is more complex because you need machinery and carpenter tools and knowledge to use those tools, and also the wood is pretty special to find. These woods are from the jungle, from the side of the Argentina that connects to the border with Brazil and Paraguay also. Iguazú, Misiones, exactly, and also from the north. So we have Paraíso, that's called China berry, Laurel, Petit and Caroba, which is really nice.
That is my...
This is kind of a special. I choose this pattern that I really like it. I do some also inlay design with incienso. So I have like very hardwood, and it's a very noble wood, because I use hardwood like incense for the totems and also for the mouthpiece.
Yeah.
But yeah, more or less more than 10 years I've been making this kind of flutes, and I've been selling to Australia, Europe, the States, all of America.
And now Poland.
Poland is now a huge like a portal.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm very happy to it. And it's been all around Europe for now because I'm traveling also. So yeah, and who knows where will they go, right? So
I mean, exactly here in Poland, in Wrocław,
Yeah.
there are many people.
there's a
Community
huge
of the healing sound.
yeah,
So
therapeutic.
yes, already you will see tomorrow on the concert. We call some people.
Nice.
They bought flutes, and they are very beautiful people. I'm super happy that in my country is living a lot of people. First, that all we are different,
Yeah.
and also people who are practice yoga.
Yes,
who
growing.
are
Yeah.
growing, like doing beautiful things for others. So, like for example, few of my friends bought the flutes for working,
Yeah.
like the therapy by the sound,
Yeah.
and only people like that will buy, because of
Yeah.
that is beautiful. Tour.
Yeah. Yeah, but it will extend. You will
Yeah.
see that it happened also in Argentina, because from 10 years to now, I started to just sell to more like musical references, like musicians maybe, or therapists. But now, like just people that want to connect somehow to the wind instrument, gets closer to this kind of flutes because are easy to play. You just like
Yes. So maybe let's switch to the presentation of the every flutes.
yeah. I mean,
to be natural.
yeah. There is also, for example, we have different kind of models, right? You have like single flute that are very handy to take for a travel or just to bring it on, and they are very easy to play because you just have to adjust the totem and just blow into the mouthpiece directly. And this is a very like exotic scale that she has, flute, and yes, this is like a way of playing like a simple single flute. And then you have the double flute, which has a drone. You can play it also as a single flute. And you can play it with both flutes. The drum that has like a steady tone, it might be the lowest, or you can change the drum with the plugs. So yeah, and you see how it changed the color of the combination of flute. As you change the drone, and then you have the Mayan tempo, but also it can be named double fingering flute.
And from where comes the name that Mayan temple?
The
It's
name-
connected to Mexico?
Yeah, exactly. Yes, actually, there is a flute maker from the States that put that name on the flute. It's like just a model, but he is connected to Mexico. It's a great flute maker. We can also name it because the world is big,
Of course.
and there is the sun comes to everybody.
Yes.
And his name Guillermo Martinez. He's an excellent flute maker.
From what city in Mexico? What part?
I don't know exactly, but I know he has a, because he put it on
So,
her
saludos. Saludos.
Sí, sí, por favor. He's a maestro, a true maestro.
Muchas gracias.
So you can find it like Mayan temple, but also like a double digitación or double like finger holes.
Yeah.
And you can play with both flutes. That's nice.
That reminds me my story, how my story with the flute started. With the very similar flute of the Mayan temple.
Yeah, I remember when we first spoke, it was this kind of flute that connected.
Yeah, I will show you.
Okay.
This is the first flute what I received for Ricardo Toriano, the great gong maestro from Buenos Aires, and that's why my flute, journey started direct in Buenos Aires from Argentina, and after that flute, I found also the Federico. So, wow, everything comes natural without pushing, just comes direct to my hands. So I'm very grateful for that. Please check it.
Yes.
It's connecting the Mayan temple. I don't think often because of that. It's very difficult for me, but I hope so soon I will be prepared.
It's funny. It's funny, and it's also like this wonderful connection of the universe.
Yeah.
Because I know the guy. He's from the United States, but he lives in Argentina from a long time.
Wow.
And he was the same that the first flute I
Really?
not really the first. I have to be honest. It was the second, but it was the most important for me because the first one was not so good, well done, but it was like an introduction to this kind of Native American flutes. So I reached to I will remember the name.
Yeah.
But because I know this mark, it's the same. It's what he used.
But this is what kind of animal?
It's like a dragon, actually. Yeah,
it
it's
looks
a
like
dragon. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like a dragon.
But also it could be, I don't know, like
So
but it's the same. So we are connected too.
Yes.
We didn't know it.
Yeah. That is true. But another one question. So the flutes are connecting the dragons?
Not really. I think reason? He likes it, and it's like his brand, like his logo or his But
beautiful. So this is prototype of his flute.
Yes, I mean it sounds nice, but yes.
It's prototype, but it's beautiful. I hope so soon I will learn how to play. So
I've seen you play already, a bigger one. So
yes, yeah. So slowly, like what I can recommend. I don't have a lot of experience on the flute. As I started more or less 1 year, let's say, I'm using on my let's say music therapy, the gong bass, and then so I recommend that. Also I was speaking with Federico, that what he recommended me, and also I know that it's working. I can recommend for others. It's just to start from the simply flute. Like for example, that singing flute is very easy to play. I mean, of course, you need to work with the breath and be patient And
but it takes less.
Yes.
Less than a bigger flute.
Yes.
And it has still a very sweet tone.
Yes.
It's not super bright. It's a medium key.
Yes. And the biggest flautas, they are not the biggest yet. Soon, Federico promised me that
contrabass A. This is already contrabass, but it can get a little bit bigger. But it's more for advanced maybe players, or the ones that wants to dig in really in the bass and deep sounds. It's up to the others.
Yes, and what my experience from the flutes, from your flutes, because of I'm playing mostly on your flutes, is that instrument is helpful for the meditation. Like if I feel emotions or I want to make quiet myself, 5 minutes is enough for making me quiet, because of it's like pranayama from the classic yoga. The inhale and after long exhale. So that is like is a lot of benefits. Once when you start, we get connected, you will know. So wow, that is very, very beautiful. And once again, I'm happy that you came here, we played together, you bring the flutes, soon will be more flutes, that that also people from Poland, because Argentina is far away, can be connected.
Or Poland or near, I mean
whole Europe,
why
whole world.
not? Yes, it's easy to know the delivery, the shipping cost.
Yes. So I also super happy to cooperate with you, that to represent your brand here.
Yes.
That is beautiful, and I'm happy that flautas are very authentic and how to say, whole flutes are tuned well. It's not like they are tuned random.
No.
You can, as you can see, many flutes, and every flute sound excellent.
Yeah. Also, I forgot to tell. You have like for example, this contrabass is in 40 and 3 432.
Did you play or not?
432, no?
Did you play or not?
I think no. We can play. But you can also tune it in like a standard, like 40 hertz, 440. But you can also tune it in 422, 432, to maybe use it with Tibetan bowls and if you want.
I won.
Yes. So this is a contrabass A sharp Aeolian scale. It's like a very mystic scale, and the deep sound. Yeah, the contrabass
very
are
profound, very deep.
Yeah, contrabass are nice, but I don't know. Yeah, you can have different colors.
Yeah. So I have idea. Maybe I will not sell that flutes, or I will take.
That's good. That's good. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, you know, it's like with the tattoos. You're making one and you want more because
Yeah.
of all are beautiful, you
And
know.
it happens also to me. Sometimes I get really attached. For example, with this one, more because of the design of the wood, and it's hard to let go. I like also this with the flower of life engraved with the lasering. So I can relate to that feeling.
Nice. Like also I want to say something. Like I have those flautas, the G, and
For beginner, for starters.
for beginner, and like they are two different.
Yeah,
That is you will see, and well, maybe we can start together.
yeah, please.
Mm.
Nice.
Wow, beautiful.
Nice.
So that one is a little bit more bass.
Yeah, it sounds softer.
Yeah. So you can see that this is handmade, handcraft.
Yeah, and every flute is different.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. It's the same with the drums. In every instrument, when human are working and putting
yeah, the wood. Yeah.
the love and the passion and everything, because of like everything needs to be done with the good energy, especially with the ceremonial instruments. When you have instruments to use for the people during the healing, you need to be sure that producent who made that put also, because of here it's like how to say, when he created, he's creating also by the energy, and of course when we play we program it, but
The tool has to be calibrated. Emotionally, spiritually, and materially, it has to be in tune also. But I think most important is what you said, like to be in tune with yourself, and the tool will help you just to get it right to another one.
Yes, and also it's like you are that person, right person who is making, because of I'm seeing you that you really love that what you are doing.
This is my full-time job, this is my life, and I'm very grateful because the wind instrument took me everywhere, and we have a family. You already met my wife and my daughter.
Yes.
And it's our sustain also, so I'm super grateful, and it's like a service, and it's the best job in the world because I met so really nice people, because they want to help or they want to do music, and I love both, like music and ceremonies, and it's a great job.
It's like great job, like service, like what you say.
Yes,
so
yes.
they say that this is great job for grande spiritu and cielo. Like it's nice to do good things in the life, to help the people, to help the planet, to help the Pachamamita, to open the portals,
I like that, yeah.
It's-
Sounds nice.
Wow,
Sounds good.
beautiful. And I'm very proud, being very happy, and like agradezco mucho.
Sí.
And also like Argentina, here in Polonia. Wow,
Nice
wow, wow.
connection, yeah.
Again, like my partner is from Argentina, from that
Yeah.
everything started, that Argentina comes to my life,
Yeah.
and now I started to feel in love with Argentina.
So
Wow.
greetings to Mika too.
Yes, yes,
First.
yes.
Yeah.
Greetings to Mika, and greetings to her family in Argentina, to the whole friends,
Nice.
what I met, for the beautiful land, for the ancestors of that beautiful land. Wow, and muchas gracias por la todo.
Okay.
Sí.
Gracias.
Yes. So thank you for listening. I hope so that that stories they will attract you, you will like, and if you would like to know about the fruits, the prices, if you want to get, you can write me direct, and download the video, you can find the informations. Also, if you would like to hear more about the flutes, about the Federico, and you like that kind of music and videos what I'm sharing with you, put like on the video and subscribe my channel. That will help me to grow. Dziękuję bardzo i do usłyszenia. Thank you, Federico.
Nice.
Yeah.